here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, B.A. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation. And we know the rest of the season will deliver.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. And the basket is good.
Inside Mobley is set up for success. His size and reach means the rim is right there for him.
Pass to Lillard. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And the combination of his speed, passing, and shot-making ability make Garland one of the toughest pick-and-roll covers in the league.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Allen.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Lillard can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Inside, Garland, the pass to Strus. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the basket by Trent.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Mobley passes to Allen. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Garland, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Allen in the high post, working on Lopez. Out to Garland. Who is stolen by Lillard. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And the big finish by Giannis.
Boy, you have to respect the quickness of Lillard now because he's excellent at using his hands to complement those quick feet to come up with steals.
Now here's Mobley. Allen on the wing. Back to Mobley. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition. Here come the Bucks. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Lillard. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Trent from long range. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Lillard against Garland. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
Pass to Prince. Antetokounmpo outside. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. .41 seconds left to play in the first. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. Trent, the pass to Prince. Off the mark there with a 3. Cavaliers trail by 5. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
That's 4 turnovers for them in this one. Just lazy play early.
It'll be a long day for them if they keep this up.
Lillard against Mitchell. To the inside. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Lillard. Going inside. And the dunk by Lillard.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Over Lillard. Can't hit it from 12 feet. No good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bucks.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor. And so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. And it's Garland in at point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell against Lillard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Garland feeling it out a bit. From behind the arc. He drops it from range. Garland's got 10.
Anyone who questions Garland's deep range, run that film right back.
For 3, here's Lillard. Lillard! What'd you expect?
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
And love the aggressiveness from Mobley, commanding the defense's attention there.
Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Mobley against Antetokounmpo. Allen with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Mobley rejected by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Allen. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. The 3 from Mitchell. That shot, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Mobley against Antetokounmpo. He gets it in there. 5 points in the game.
And has to fight through contact to get the finish. Mobley keeping his cool under duress.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Here's Trent. Antetokounmpo with it. Checked by Mitchell. Antetokounmpo surveys. Back to Trent. Just 3 to shoot. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th assist in this one. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but on his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell showing some muscle.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to Jackson. Out to Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, strong moves from Giannis inside.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Nails it from 3.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Lillard outside. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Jackson can't get it to go. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 6. Offensive rebound outside for Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Lillard. From deep, Mitchell. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Lillard. Here's Garland. And he can't bank that one in.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
First trip to the line for him here. No good on that one.
Yeah, you know, the Greek Freak is extremely versatile. He's a 5-position player and does all of it at an elite level.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. The 3 from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Porter from outside. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were. And now, not a bad. And that's it for half.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Green. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Cavaliers trail by 9. Allen with a screen on Porter. Garland, no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Antetokounmpo. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points. From deep, Mobley. The rebound by the Bucks.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't.
Oh, my goodness! Powered it home!
Did you see it?
Ridiculous!
What a
Bringing
finish.
the house down!
And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces. You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. An attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Rollins comes in for Porter Jr. Down low. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Thompson outside. Wade controls the rebound and the putback.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Pass to Rollins. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The three from Thompson. They get it back.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Kuzma outside. Takes it inside, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Boy, I love this from Kuzma. When he attacks with this kind of ferocity and confidence, watch out. Hide and protect the children.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Wade's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Porter from outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Thompson with a screen. Hunter can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 14. Here's Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You got to keep Kuzma in front of you, especially in transition. Once he gets behind you, it's done.
And finished off by Hunter.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Alan. Thanks. Livingston, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Green comes in for Amude.
Livingston, Green.
Portis, right side. Pass to Livingston. And there's the drive. That one falls. Livingston's got his first 2 points of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Merrill. Gets the three to fall. Merrill's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Porter.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's in there. Garland's got 12 points. The Bucks leading by 15. Porter with it. He's got 5. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Porter. Here's Lopez. Oh, Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up 15 points. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When you're running the show, you make sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Yeah, Mobley better get used to getting to the line, especially with his style of play.
Here's Lillard. Portis down low, covered by Mobley. Lopez, the screen on Garland. Lillard passes to Lopez. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lopez has got his first 2 points.
You know, when you're facing Dame, he's at the top of the scouting report. High priority item. Well, that opens things up for his teammates.
Allen finds Garland. Fires for 3. Drains the triple.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Garland for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 4 rebounds now.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Trent. He takes it in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Portis. And the second free throw is good. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Lopez, the screen on Garland. There's the triple. The shot by Lillard, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Here's Mitchell. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
Lillard against Garland. Lillard passes to Kuzma. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the... And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
Calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Out to Lillard. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3, and it's rejected. Outside Garland. From deep. They get it back. Pass to Strus. Back to Mitchell. They swipe it. And he's all alone. And stolen by Mobley. Strus against Prince. Outside Mitchell. The deep 3. Damian Lillard with the rebound. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And here comes the break. Here's Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mobley's gotten 4 this quarter.
And look at the mobility there from Mobley. Excellent at executing in the open floor.
Trent goes in. The kick out to Kuzma. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, when Kuzma plays with that kind of tenacity, he's going to make defenders foul. He's a real force in this league, folks.
No good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Strus finds Garland. Allen with a screen on Kuzma. Garland for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Kuzma outside. There's the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Garland. Off target from 3-point range.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Prince, the pass to Kuzma. Trent outside. Launches it. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Here's Garland. Again, Garland missing. In transition, here they come. For 3, here's Lillard. Here's Kuzma. Another shot. Not going to go that time. Good D by Mobley. So it's the Cavaliers now. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Yep, that one's good. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Left side Mitchell. It's stolen by Trent. Here's Lopez. Kuzma for 3. So Milwaukee wins it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and
good start.
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Devin Booker out there with Jones. Then it's Nick Richards. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's KD in at the 4 spot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen. Rebound by the Suns. From past the arc. And it's Strus with the rebound. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson.
His team's focus is trying to slow down Devin Booker. He said the thing with Devin is that he's not just an ISO scorer. They run a lot of actions for him, so we have to do our best to chase him around, and the rotations have to be on point. So we take all 5 guys to try and stop him. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. We're about 1 minute into the first. There's the screen. Jones, the pass to KD. Suns moving the ball around. Mitchell against Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
And the All-Star, Devin Booker, an incredible scoring guard.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league.
Strus finds Mitchell. Back to Strus. Mitchell outside. Allen, a screen on Beal. For 3, Mitchell. The rebound by Richards. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. There's Beal with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
It's the confidence of Beal. He lets it fly from range when he really likes the look.
Allen with it. 3-pointer. They grab her on this. And then Allen slams it in.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Puts it up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And with the score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Allen kicks to Garland. Allen, a screen on Jones. Garland dishes to Allen. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Boy, Beal looked like he was shot out of a cannon there.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Allen kicks to Mobley. Allen with the screen for Mobley. Pass to Strus. To halt the run. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Okay, Spider's showing his range way back there.
Beal with a screen on Mobley. Durant just inside the line. Kicks it out to Booker. Durant against Mobley. Durant wide open. He fires. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Hands it from downtown. Garland's got 5.
And this is how you can tell Garland's been in the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
Jones, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. 12 seconds left to play here in the first. Here is Durant. Mobley with the block. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. He now... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. KD sets the pick for Beal. Driving to the basket. And that one is hammered home.
I like Beal's vision. Makes a great read on this pass.
Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. 5th, Kevin Durant.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Now here's Jones. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Grizzlies. He was a non-factor. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing he can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. And here's Strus. After the three-pointer from KD. Lets the 3 fly. Cleveland the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by 7. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 8. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Goes up from the top of the key. The shot's good. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Garland. He has 5. Kept alive. Allen kicks to Strus. Mobley against Jones. It's tipped. Here's Strus. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Booker the pass to Beal. Stolen by Mitchell. Allen with it. Now Beal defending. Here's Mitchell. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Good thing Mobley was right there, ready to get involved and save the play.
That bucket in no time at all. KD's got his 3rd basket of the night.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D Ships.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Since his first day in the league, Richard, Evan Mobley has been an elite defender.
And that's why he's been compared to Hall of Famers like Kevin Garnett. But we still need to see him develop the offensive end for those comparisons to be fair.
And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smack in the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Suns leading by 7. Down low, here's Booker. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
Cleveland's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Garland, that's for 2. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
The Cavaliers shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Here's Mobley, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Mobley's got 6 in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second. He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And here's Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Richards got 8 rebounds in this game.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Allen, a screen on Jones. The 3 from Garland. The shot missing. It's Beal on the wing. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's the Phoenix Suns enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It'll be the Golden State Warriors up against the Magic in Orlando. Start time 7 o'clock Eastern.
2 elite squad.
And let's talk now about the first half in our game. Devin Booker been doing his thing.
What isn't Booker doing?
Thank you for being with us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Plumlee. Monte Morris is out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Bull, and it's done in at the 3. Wade dishes to Hunter. Fires the 3, and with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Wade.
He just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Dunn left side. A wide open look for Plumlee. Offensive rebound. Allen for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Allen's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Get ready to bang inside when you're playing Thompson.
Morris outside. It's Allen on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. Now Merrill. No scoring in this one. To the inside. Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Wade against Morris. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morris has got his first bucket in this one.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Hunter sets a screen for Thompson. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Merrill. 4 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
The drive by Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Morris passes to Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to Jerome. From 12 feet out, it's hauled in by the Suns. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Plumlee sets the pick for Allen. There's the 3. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Merrill. No good on the 3. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Bull setting the pick for Allen. Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Hunter against Dunn. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Phoenix leading by 15.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. JD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin is certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. They get it back. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is what Thompson does best. His aggressiveness on the boards is what makes him a valuable player.
Inside, it's stolen by Wade. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pulls up. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 10 in the basket from Thompson.
Yeah, this is where Thompson wants to do his scoring, close in the paint.
Morris into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Morris has got his second bucket of the game to go. On its way from Hunter for 2. They get it back. Fires away from way outside. And so it's Phoenix up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Booker, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Mobley. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Stolen by Garland. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And here's Garland for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backdoor.
Pass to Beal. The 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Beal with the steal. To the paint. Here's KD. Muscling it in. Kevin Durant. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Suns.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Jones kicks to Durant. Shoots over Mobley, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting out a little silky jumper.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Booker. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Mobley, great positioning on the putback.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Beal drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Speeding in and lifting off. What a slam by Beal.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. A 3 from Strus. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Jones against Garland. KD sets the pick for Jones. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Mobley finds Garland. And there's 1:45 left in the game. From about 19 feet. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Durant way outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Suns leading by 8. Outside, Jones. Outside for KD. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Allen a screen on Booker. The 3 from Garland. Sinks the three-pointer.
Talk about coming through for your team, right? Darius Garland with the biggest play of the night.
It's Jones on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Jones the pass to Beal. There's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
The moment is never too big for Donovan Mitchell.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Beal. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A combo guard with a versatile offensive game. Beal is one of those guys that any team would love to have.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Strus. Count it!
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And that's an intentional foul.
Cleveland foul. Darius Garland, his fourth. Third team foul. Shooting.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Money!
Evan Mobley with the assist.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Jarrett Allen, his first. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Suns, Tyus Jones.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. That one misses. Durant with some nice D. There's Beal with the 3. Off on that one. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Richard Jefferson.
teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs.
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool. Big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Nick Richards, Bradley Beal's out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Jones in at the point. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Booker can't get it to go. Lillard against Jones. Lillard passes to Lopez, kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Puts it up from 12, and the shot goes.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Three-pointer, Beal. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Now here's Trent. Lillard outside. Three-pointer, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Jones. Richards with a screen. From the top of the key. Out to Beal. Pass to Durant. Fires the three. Hits the three-pointer.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
And Lillard puts up a deep three. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside Booker. On the wing, Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beal outside. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
No one better to answer with the three ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
Lillard against Jones. Lopez, the screen on Jones. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul of the game. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kevin Durant.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Durant. Pass to Richards. From outside the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. And another shot. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Now here's Jones, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Memphis. Richards with a screen. For 3, Durant. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Suns trail by 4. Outside Booker. Durant with a screen on Trent. Booker, the pass to Durant. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
And it's Lillard penetrating, and the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Beal with it, and Lopez picks him up. Durant looking around. Beal with a screen on Antetokounmpo. On the tape, and Durant with the big finish.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Lillard against Jones. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Pass to Durant. For 3. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Bucks on top, up by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Bradley Beal, Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Booker in at the 2. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Tyus Jones showing an ability to finish in close. How about the use of the angle right there?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. Here's Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Kuzma. 4 on the clock. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Here's Richards. That one's good. This game is all even.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Knocks it loose. Outside Booker. Out to Beal. Back to Booker. It's Booker on the wing. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
On the wing, Durant. Second chance shot. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, BA, he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
It's Beal on the wing. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:51 left to play in the second quarter. Lillard against Jones. Shot clock at 6. Outside Booker. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And here's what Phoenix's schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Lopez gets it to go.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living.
Beal surveying the D. Pass to Jones. Now here's Beal. Durant inside. Antetokounmpo's there. No good with a layup. Antetokounmpo on the attack. Oh, he slams it down right on top of Devin Booker.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Booker against Trent. Booker, the pass to Durant. And he can't get that one. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee leading by 6. Pass to Trent. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, denied by Durant.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Durant with a screen on Lillard to the paint. They need this. And Durant with the big finish.
Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking. But this guy, he's got it. He's that talented.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
That being said.
And a look now at some. Glad you could join us.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We've got Green. Also Damian Lillard out there. Bobby Portis out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Livingston in at the 4. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Beal from outside. The shot off that time. Milwaukee leading by 9. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Pass to Beal. Takes the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Beal's got 6.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. Outside, Green. To the middle. Here's Portis. Pass to Prince. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Prince, the pass to Green. And that one goes, feeding him with a lead pass. And the Bucks lead by 10.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
To the paint. Here's Bowles. And he banks in the layup.
How about the execution of pick and roll? Monte Morris, just great understanding of how to exploit the defense.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 14. Connaughton outside. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space. The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Allen with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Plumlee, a screen on Lillard. Down low. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
A different look for Milwaukee. Amude comes in for Connaughton, and it's Porter Jr. in for Green. And one of the game's best shooters, Doris, Grayson Allen, can really stretch the floor for you.
B.A., his presence on this particular roster is so significant because of what they can do around him. Yes, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter because he can flat beat you from distance, but you also can't foul him. He is consistent at the free throw line, and he's very capable off the bounce. Grayson Allen is a more well-rounded player than he's given credit for.
Bull down low. Pulls up, and it's Phoenix with another. The Bucks leading by 7. Lillard left side. Whoa, Damian Lillard. Serious hops.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Plumlee, a screen on Porter. Outside Bull. The kick out to Morris. For 3, Allen buries it from 3. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Porter in the post, guarded by Morris. Allen against Lillard.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Sims, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Rollins comes in for Damian Lillard. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull. Green's checked in for the Bucks. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Knocks down the long J. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Bull, a screen on Porter. Morris passes to Plumlee. Here's Bull. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Plumlee, a screen on Porter. Morris passes to Plumlee.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws tonight, and he drops the first. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Goes back up, and Beal gets it to go on the assist by Durant. Beal's got 8.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Here's Sims. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Bradley Beal's out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's Booker in a 2-guard.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Durant, so effective inside.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Portis with a screen on Jones. Here's Porter. Here's Portis. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Oh, man, what vision by Booker. His playmaking is really underrated.
Here's Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porter's gotten his first basket of the night.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Jones feels it out. Outside Durant. Ooh, Durant takes the contact and puts it in.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Right here.
Porter against Jones. The drive by Porter. Lopez passes to Porter. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous, his size. At 7 foot, he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
And Durant with the big finish.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And how fun is it watching Porter Jr. punch it in, leaving no room for error on the drive.
Beal from outside. The rebound by the Bucks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. To the inside, Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Lopez passes to Green. Here's Portis. Oh, denied by Durant.
Well, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
Oh, Booker with the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Booker for 3. The offensive rebound. Portis against Durant. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Trent. The Bucks leading by 9. And then Portis with the dunk.
Well, we know Trent Jr. can flat shoot the basketball, but he has to balance that with his passing. Nice delivery there.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Milwaukee?
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Here's Durant. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Lopez finds Trent. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
As great a scorer as KD is, he's always been willing to make that extra pass. Nice look from him.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And the basket by Beal. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Durant pulls it in. So Milwaukee wins it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and
how does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes. In with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. A loaded backcourt, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at 7.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Garland with it. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Mobley kicks to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Nobody near Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Garland with it. Lillard picks him up. Strus against Kuzma. Up again, and staying with the play, Allen.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Lillard. To the hoop. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
When Dame's on the move, you know something good's going to happen.
Lets it go from deep. Allen's shot is off. The Bucks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Mobley finds Strus. Now Mobley. High post Allen. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Run for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his 3rd year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Pull up Shea, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Trent's got 8 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The 3 from Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a two-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Leading by 12. Trent passes to Lopez. Mobley against Antetokounmpo. And it's sent back by Allen.
How about the length from the big guy? Enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
Garland with the bucket.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Milwaukee.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. High post Lopez. Trent with the wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Strus against Kuzma. The three ball. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so it's Milwaukee going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Mobley misses. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Magic. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. To the middle. Kuzma against Strus. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got his first basket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Garland, no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Garland feeling it out a little bit.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Lillard and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, every so often he's going to remind you that Dame Dollar can make you holler.
Mobley, a screen on Lillard. A 3 from Garland. Good on the three-point shot. Garland's got 9.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
From deep, Trent got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field. And eventually, every player GA has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
And don't let the size fool you. Damian Lillard, he can get up there.
Allen passes to Mobley. Strus setting the screen for Mobley. And it's Strus missing. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
Right side, Garland. For 3, Mitchell. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the length of Allen causes defenses lots of problems. Difficult to guard without fouling at times.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Prince is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Jackson in for Trent. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Max Strus. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Screen by Allen. Here's Merrill. No good on the triple. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David, thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Swerving off topic for a moment. I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man, it's a hot dog.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Cavaliers.
I hate the shots they're taking.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. Wade out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Sam Merrill. And it's Jerome in at the point guard position. Jerome, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. That's one of the best 3-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Wade feeling it out a bit. Hunter sets a screen for Wade. It's stolen by Livingston. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Fires from deep. Jerome, good. Jerome's got his first 3 points of the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And the basket by Lillard.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist, and it being Dame time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love him.
Wade for three. It's rebounded by Portis.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Livingston. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Livingston's got 4 this quarter. Here's Merrill, guarded by Green. This one for 3, and Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Lillard. Score the basket for his 10th make, 10 for 12, 83% accuracy.
Big-time drive from Lillard, and the contact. He has the mindset just to slough it off.
Here's Jerome. It's good from about 19 feet. Jerome's got 5 points so far. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Takes it off the glass.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now, here's Okoro. He's defended by Connaughton. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Portis a screen on Hunter. Hunter against Prince. Back to Connaughton. To the paint. Another shot. And he banks in the layup. Prince has got his first bucket of the night.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Pass to Hunter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot, and Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin, and defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Fires for 3. Sends with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Misses the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Rollins is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. Here's the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Strus against Lopez. Pass to Hunter. Up top, Garland. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Driving in, and Giannis throws it down.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
Trent against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Puts one up from 19. The rebound by the Bucks.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Antetokounmpo passes to Rollins. A trend in the NBA, and one break that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And he's able to get it back. Garland finds Mitchell to end the run. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding to the inside. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Giannis.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Strus setting the screen for Hunter. Count that bucket.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Bucks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And slam dunk by Rollins.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And it's Strus missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. And he drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Good on the second free throw. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
It's Kuzma penetrating. Good on the shot. Kuzma's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And another miss by Cleveland.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Stolen by Garland.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after
victory and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
The three from Garland, and another three for Cleveland.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And here's Giannis. High arcing shot, and it's good on the way up.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy,
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony.
tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the center position. Garland, no good. Jones feels it out. The kick to Durant. No one near him. Jump shot is good that time.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, BA.
Appreciate the report, Allie. On the wing, Strus. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Connects from downtown.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Richard, no doubt about the upside of Evan Mobley. What's his best position, you think?
Defensively, he can guard 1 through 5. He is a Defensive Player of the Year candidate every single year. But offensively, unless he improves his three-point shot, he is most likely going to be more of a 5. If he wants to play the 4, he's got to be able to stretch it from 3.
Jones from outside. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Oh, got that one up quick.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Mitchell against Booker. Richards. And that one is hammered home.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Garland against Jones. From the high post. Off the left rim and out.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
A quick shot there. It's off target. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. The 3 from Mitchell. And Cleveland another 3.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Suns trail by 6. Allen brings a double team. Beal from outside. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Beal wastes no time getting those 3 points back.
Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Jones from outside. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
The 3 ball. The rebound by Allen.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. Hey, one of the all-time greats here, WNBA legend Diana Taurasi.
Yeah, the WNBA career points leader. Taurasi scored like 1,000,000 times on this floor for the Mercury. One of my favorite athletes to watch, period.
Garland, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen with a screen on Booker, and Mitchell launches it from deep, sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 9.
Perfect use of the pick and roll, and Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Here's Mitchell. Garland for 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They've got Nick Richards. Bradley Beal's out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. On the wing, Strus. Allen with a screen on Beal. Out to Garland. 5 to shoot. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Garland's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. That one goes in.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
From deep, Strus. Allen. Great positioning on the putback.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Screen by Durant. Back to Jones. Beal from outside. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 6 assists in the game.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Garland, no good.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Durant finds Jones. No good on the triple.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Mitchell, good.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The kick to Durant. Back to Jones from the corner. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Jones has got 7.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Strus's shot is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And Durant slams it home.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
The Suns lead by 6. 1:41 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Richards. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Garland. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. He buries it from 3. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Jones from outside. Strus grabs the miss.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Offline with a 3. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Back to Richards. Out to Beal. Six to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Jones with the ball. Strus covering. Jones, the pass to Beal. Durant with a screen on Garland. Back to Jones. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Jones has got 10.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Allen finds Garland. From downtown, Phoenix grabs the miss. Richards has got his 5th rebound in this one.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
For 3, Durant. KD splashes the triple.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And a deep 3 from Garland. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so we wrap up the first half. Suns ahead, leading by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
When players look ahead, how much are they circling particular games on the calendar?
Well, I don't think this generation of players still.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Phoenix Suns.
Offensively, they can.
Thanks for tuning in.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So for Cleveland right now, Mitchell on the wing with Strus. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point. Here's Garland. Cash money on the open jump shot. 10 points for him. The Suns lead by 8. Morris with it. Pass to Bowl. Back to Morris. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Bowl, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 8. And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game. The way he wiggles in and out of the lane, it is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And Mobley throws it down.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Morris passes to Bowl. For 3, Allen hits the trifecta. Allen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
The 3 from Mitchell. It doesn't go for him.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Plumlee. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, we're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that.
No doubt, Allie. Thank you.
Come to me.
Garland against Allen. Clock at 6. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Allen's got 8.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. 5th best, the Suns.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Jerome. Plumlee pulls down the board.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And it's good. 2 points. And it's a 10-point Suns lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And he's going for the lob. And it's stolen by Plumlee. And the Suns pushing it up now. Up again.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Allen outside. Just 5 on the clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. Allen's got 13 points in this quarter.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Jerome. No good. Unable to win this run.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Count it. And the Suns lead by 17.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Hunter. It's Merrill on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Cleveland shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Sam Merrill, 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Morris, left side. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Merrill outside. Pass to Thompson. Outside Hunter. Doubled by Dunn. Hunter passes to Thompson. Cleveland again missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Bull. Morris outside. For 3, Allen. Offensive board. Here's Bull. 3 seconds left. And he lays it in. Bull's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And so it's Phoenix ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Kevin Durant Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's Beal in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Outside Durant. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
Here's Jerome. And Cleveland another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A different look for Cleveland.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Jones from outside. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Garland. That's short off the rim.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And then Beal with the dunk.
And that's how you finish at the rim. Beal leaving no room for error.
Down low. Here's Strus. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Beal. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Mitchell. Here's Allen. Outside Mitchell. From the arc. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 7 tonight. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Booker finds Jones. Now here's Beal. Here's the teardrop. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got assist number 8 now on the night. Garland, the pass to Allen. Garland against Jones. Strus with a screen on Durant. They get the rebound. Out to Mobley. Pass to Garland. Strus against Beal. Strus's shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Mobley, no good. The Suns lead by 22. It's Durant with a drive. And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces him up.
Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Mobley, a screen on Booker. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Clock at 4. Looking to get back on track. And the layup is up and in.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
Here's Beal. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
From deep, Mitchell. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries. And it's the Suns with the ball. Durant inside, covered by Mobley. Such a wide open look.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Nice shot by Durant.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Knocks down the triple.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's Durant. And it's Phoenix with another.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this
one of the season. Wow, it's fun to be here. And Clark, this is the culmination of all the hard work put in over the summer.
Yeah, you talk to the players on both sides, and there's optimism about this upcoming year. We'll see if that optimism is justified over time.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Beal against Lopez. Kuzma with a screen on Beal. Lopez drives in. 2 points. That one goes. Lopez has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Bucks. Booker finds Durant. And finished off by KD.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
And as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow him penetration. They're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And it's good, 2 points.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title. But whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Now Kevin Durant following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Good work there as it goes. KD's got 6 points.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
And Lillard kicks to Kuzma. Here's Giannis. He gets it in there.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Durant with a screen on Lillard. Out to KD. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kuzma. Releases. And Jones pulls it down. Suns have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. He's got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Lopez, a screen on Jones. Lillard from outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
Now here's Durant. He's got 9. There's the drive. Richards. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's KD. Lays it up off the glass.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Now, here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Jones. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Pulls it up. And it's Lillard missing.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
We really think of Damian Lillard as a scorer only, but this guy does a lot of good stuff out there. Assists, rebounds, really solid stats for him across the board.
Now Beal following Tyus Jones' 3-point attempt. Shot clock at 6. Booker with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Shot's good by Durant.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Jones against Lillard. Pass to Richards. Booker with no one around. Another three for Phoenix.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Richards. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Kuzma in at the three.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all three levels.
Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
Kick out to Giannis. Kuzma passes to Trent. Back to Kuzma. Bucks passing it around. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by KD. Suns lead by 4. Inside. Here's Richards. Beal gets a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
Lillard against Jones. Out to Kuzma. Here's Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside. Giannis.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking to the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Bucks trail by 5. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lopez kicks to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Suns. They're getting their first look at the season at the Bucks in this one. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Now, here's Trent. Following the miss by Giannis. The kick out to Lopez. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Trent against Beal. Quick muscle from Giannis on the finish.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 10. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Sims is checked in, and Bobby Portis subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Durant going to work inside.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Lillard kicks to Portis. Lillard against Jones. Back to Portis. Three-pointer, Lillard. The rebound by KD. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. Dunn comes in for Beal. Grayson Allen's checked in for Devin Booker. And Morris subbed in for Tyus Jones.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Allen for the 3. Damian Lillard pulls it in. Pass to Portis, down low. And the dunk by Prince.
A strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Suns on top, leading by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
It'll be the Golden State Warriors up against the Magic in Orlando. That one's starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after 1 half of play.
Limiting turnovers has helped. Give their ball handler.
And that concludes.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Dunn is out there with Bol Bol. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Plumlee in its center. Kevin Porter's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Mark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch. Excellent read from the veteran Lillard. He has a strong feel for how his teammates are open.
Morris passes to Bol. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
With Bol's wingspan, you will not find a higher percentage play.
Lillard laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And the dunk by Bull.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Clock at 6. Porter with it. Now Bull defending. Stolen by Allen. That's tipped. One-on-one fast break. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Green. Green's got his second basket of the game. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Allen for 3. Green with the rebound.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
There's Porter with the 3. Sinks the triple. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, for guys like Porter Jr., who really can score the ball, transition hoops are part of the package. That's easy money for guys like him.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Portis kicks to Green. Teardrop shot. Goes back up. Banked in off the glass. Green's got 6 in the quarter. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Bucks trail by 3. Lillard with it. Morris with the rebound. Over in the corner, Allen. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists in the game.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. But he has to close out a little stronger on him.
The drive by Green. Dunn with some nice D. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. It'll be the second of 5 straight played at home.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
He takes it in. And the basket by Lillard.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Suns leading by 6. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
Allen passes to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
It's really easy for Bull to throw it down. Man, I'm a little jealous, especially with these creaky knees that I've got. I don't even think I could dunk in my dream.
Basket good. Lillard's got 10 points in just the second half.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here is Plumlee. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 5. Allen inside the 3-point line, and the Suns tack on 2 more. So it's the Bucks now. 1 second left. Lillard, Morris with the block. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the 4th quarter, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Gary Trent is out there with Rollins. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Giannis slashing. Yes, that goes in.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. It feels like nobody can stop him.
Jones kicks to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. KD sets the pick for Booker. Shoots it up. Again, Phoenix.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Pass to Kuzma. To the inside. And Giannis throwing it down.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Now Kevin Durant. Beal from long range. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. And the Suns lead by 9.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Jones covering, just 5 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Here's Trent. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Outside for Durant. They set the pick. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
KD is so good at drawing contact, really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lillard's checked in, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
Lopez, a screen on KD. Antetokounmpo. Crafty move. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Durant, the pass to Beal. Outside, Jones. Inside, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
You cannot measure heart, but Dame's is as big as anybody's.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Booker up top, defended by Trent. Here's KD. Can't cash in from close range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And Durant sends it back.
For all his scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, "Let me remind you," with that rejection.
Booker against Trent. Durant kicks to Jones. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Oh, Durant from way out there.
Just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
Lillard attacking, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
To the paint. Durant raising up.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Suns.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kevin Durant.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. 8-point game with the second effort, and it's good on the way in. Beal from long range hits the three-point pile. So the Suns win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves. All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Keller.